Okay, we're back. No. Yes. Oh, just be prepared to act. I like how it's all contextualized with this post-apocalypse thing. But yeah, alright, so we're playing Everybody's Gone to the Rapture now. I am following a guide for collectibles. Really? Really? The second I start streaming again, the AC turns back on? It was totally quiet the entire time I was taking a break. Are you kidding me? Can't have shit in Detroit. Good lord. Anyway, yeah, so this one is probably going to be a little longer. There's a bunch of collectibles to grab, so that's why I have the guide up. So hopefully this will be relatively quick and painless. We definitely aren't going to finish it tonight. At least I doubt we'll finish it tonight. But, let's just, get right into it. Shall we? Oh wait, give me 1 second. I gotta check something. No, I don't. I'm sorry, I just realized I was checking something on my phone and I realized I had a bunch of like apps open in the background and I wanted to close them all, and then I accidentally almost opened TikTok and I didn't want to have a bunch of shit playing, some copyrighted music. You know how it is. You know how you know, all the stuff I gotta deal with on a regular basis. The joke there being not a lot. Gotta deal with this fucking AC because it's hot as shit.
This is Dr. Catherine Collins.
Okay, hello.
I don't know if anyone will ever hear this.
I think your name is Kate. I think that's what we're calling you, judging by the subtitles. Oh boy, a post-apocalypse, my favorite. The Chinese Room presents Everybody's Gone to the Chinese Room is a really weird name for a development company, right? Like, or studio. Right? Like that's weird. Oh geez, there's a trophy for sitting and doing nothing for 10 minutes. I think well, we're gonna set the controller down, and we're gonna let it go. I'm gonna run, well, mute it. I'll mute the mic, but I'm gonna run, and I realized I didn't get another drink, so I'm gonna get that for myself while we wait. So just treat this like an extension of the break I took. I sure hope that unmuting the mic didn't count as, like, as an input. Because I would like this trophy to pop. That would be nice. So yeah. So chat, how you doing? How are the kids? What's up? Read any good books lately? I haven't. Play any games? I'm not. Good lord, bro, you can't just come right out the gate and... I mean, I'll take any proposition you ask for. Also, thank you for joining the chat, Kai. Oh my god, I get to listen to the sound of the fucking air conditioner and the sound of the motorcycle guy outside. Has to be. It's been a minute, you know, it's like, really? 10 minutes? Trying to 100% this game, dude, and I gotta fucking sit here, stick my thumb up my ass. Really? Really? Then the AC goes into, like, it starts working harder? Well, anyway, once we, finish this game, why do I have that? There. Oh boy. This is pretty boring. I'm debating cutting my losses and just, you know, go, like, just before I end the stream, I'll just, like, when I end the stream, just before I close the game, just, like, set the controller down and walk away and try to get this. There's no issue. There's a trophy for sitting and doing nothing for about 10 minutes. And, yeah. Ironically, it's relatively difficult. Nice view, though. I'm sure that once it starts, the game will be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, this is video games. You know, what's funny about gaming is it's always, you know, these types of games, like your walking simulator type of games, that people will point to and be like, see, video games are art. They can be taken seriously. Bro, I'm getting an achievement for sitting and doing nothing. Like, literally not even watching anything. Just sitting here. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that video games should be taken more seriously. Oh, there it is. We got it. I don't care anymore. Ooh, that's smooth. Alright, is there a sprint button? No? Alright, we're gonna get one more trophy here. For walking backwards. Into a wall. This one has to be for 50 seconds. Yeah, we're doing great. We're doing great! I don't know why, because again, you know, going through the trophy list, most of it is like collectibles and junk. I'm very happy that the site that I use, which is just, usually it's PSN profiles, they're great. They try not to spoil things. I mean, it really depends on who makes the guide for the game, but usually they're pretty good for as far as like trophy guides. Alright, and there's Moonwalker. Oh, nice pause screen. And then we'll just... Okay, let's go right in. Again, this is so smooth. Like, the motion smoothing is nuts. We're here.
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I'm able. If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers. We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for.
Radio.
The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light.
It's fucking Willy Wonka's factory, bro. Okay. What was that? So, what was the vibration? Oh boy, I wonder who's on the phone.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee.
Ah.
Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay tuned to this station for updates.
Thanks for the message. What is that? Am I just tweaking out, or did like the railing glitch? Okay, it did. But I have to turn my controller? Okay.
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
Man, Steven's a dick.
That was unnecessary. Just because you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
No, Steven, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate. I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's get started.
Wow. Dee-dee-dee-dee. I mean, I appreciate how the motion blur making things super smooth looking. I feel like I'm playing a PC game, but I'm still so fucking slow. Another one of the story things. Jeremy. What the fuck? Oh, okay, we gotta follow the light. You know, out of context, I assume that's the name of a character who we gotta, like, go through the story of, or whatever.
Well, I suppose from that we can assume that they really are serious about this whole quarantine thing.
Oh, God.
If Mrs. Boughton wandered off that way before they closed the road, I suspect we'll never find her. Not until this whole thing blows over.
But it's more than a little odd. I mean, this is Jordan, for goodness sake. There was no need for them to be so rude.
Well, if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a soldier with a rifle, in Shropshire. The world's
Shropshire?
raving mad. I've a good mind to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll personally deliver it for you. Once this blockade is removed anyway. Come on, Bob. I can't spend all day chasing pensioners around the valley. The surgery won't open itself. I need to grab some paracetamol when we get back as well. Cracking headache all of a sudden.
Cracking headache all of a sudden. British people. Look at the books. Let's bike in European campsites on a budget. Just want to make sure that it registers that I'm looking at the books. We really don't have any. Well, let's look at the controls. Looking, or keep moving, keep looking, explore, investigate, interact. Hold R2 to build speed.
Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to close the door. I didn't think it kicked me out. Alright, so there is another trophy for 3 minutes. Good lord. Good thing it's a fucking gold trophy. Getting a little bit... I'm getting a little sick and tired of these stupid trophies where the only thing you have to do is wait. I wonder if you could combine those. Although I think it might trigger something that gets you the trophy. You know, at least with stuff like this, we don't have to do anything, you know? We can just chill, we can just hang out. You know? It's kind of nice, kind of intimate. Aww. Shinji Hashimoto is retiring. Good for him. Mm-hmm. This is nice. This is nice. It's chill. We love a nice chill atmosphere. I think this is the last trophy that you need just for waiting, so... Thank God for that. This is getting boring. It's getting boring. I'm just about goddamn good, dang gum sick of this. This is some bullshit. There it is. Wrong number. Psych! That's the wrong number! Give me a motion event. Oh, it like... You actually like are controlling it with the controller. That's cool.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
Oh, come on. We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core ideas sound... You just
So cool that they didn't animate actual people.
I'm not patronizing you.
Don't patronize me.
Brilliant man, Dr. Appleton.
Dr. Appleton?
Listen.
Come on, bro.
I'm here, right? We're together. You and me.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
It's yours, okay? You saw the opportunity, you ran the numbers.
Whoa, look at this.
See it.
Look at this. Look at the fucking Elder Scrolls shit, dude.
See you then. Look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
Oh, you can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
Good lord, he's insufferable. Alright. So we just need to look at the map. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and then look at the Chad. For some reason the guide calls these things Chads. I guess that's what the trophy calls them too. But there's an actual name for these guys. It's not Chad. That's like a World War II thing, I believe. I think his name's like Kilroy or something. And like Allied soldiers would draw him on shit to like basically show each other that they'd been there. Through the gate next to the bus stop, through the next county, right? Okay.
Reminds me of high school. Seeing Mars for the first time. That same rush of excitement.
Yeah, Mars is pretty epic.
Hands are shaking.
Thought that would be longer. I was taking a drink. Yeah, I mean, the planets are alright. There's an open gate somewhere. Oh, right here. Oh boy, we're going to be breaking and entering. My favorite. Oh, but it's after the apocalypse, so it's fine. Oh, that was it? I was trying to interact with the toaster. The right of the dining area. Little birds and where to find them. I'll look for a couple seconds to make sure. There's a phone here. Oh, nice, you can turn the lights on.
Hello? Hello? Oh,
what is that?
I thought you'd left town.
We tried. We did try. But they've closed all the roads and you can't get through. And then Georgie and Ben said they had headaches. And then they started bleeding. It was horrible. They were so scared. So Neil turned the car around and we saw the house was open. And I know we shouldn't have, but we just came in to clean up the kids. And then Neil and I started bleeding as well. And it's all over my blouse. Everyone was so tired.
It's all right, Amanda. Everything will be all right. Just try and calm down and tell me where Neil and the children are.
Neil? Why'd you...
They were tired and Neil said we could take a nap in the bed. And, we thought Barbara wouldn't mind as they're only children. And I was so tired, so Neil took them up. He took them upstairs to tuck them in.
And?
That was 6 hours ago. Never came back down. Just be too frightened to go look.
Why don't we go and look together? I can hold your hand if you like.
Yeah. I think I could manage that, yes. Please help me.
Of course I'll help you. Neil? Neil, are you there?
Oh my god, the fucking AC. Can't have shit in this house. Well, no one's there. Oh, they're gone. Oh, a book. Operation Wood Pigeon. I can't read the rest of that. That's rough. Oh, the blood. All over everything. It's a dumb picture. Ooh, a store in this quaint little British village.
What are you doing? I saw you doing that.
Stay away from me. Don't come near me.
This is people's property. You're scaring them.
It's all over the village. It's got into everything. It's so fast.
What are you talking about?
It's travelling down the wires.
Oh my God, man, you lost your mind. Where is Kate? What have you done with her?
Don't you understand? It's breaching the quarantine and adapting.
Give me that bloody can. Hand it over, Appleton.
Look, get off.
No, Sam, stop it. You weedy little shit.
It's mine.
Give me the can. Grow up!
Oh, God, no. It's starting to manifest itself everywhere.
Stephen, come back.
Oh, Christ.
Okay, it has something to do with the fancy swirls we're seeing everywhere. This road. Wait, which road? Where do I go? Oh, this way. Really, you can't walk through the bushes. There's a map on the doors here. You know, I really appreciate the little world they've created here, though. I mean, I know we've only scratched the surface. We're only like 20 minutes in, really. But, you know, it's nice. Got that. Head straight to the main hall.
What about the station?
That's shut down too. So there's no way in or out of the valley. They're obviously serious about this flu thing.
Phil doesn't think it's flu at all. He said he's been practicing medicine for 30 years and he's seen plenty of flu, and he said this doesn't feel right at all.
Well, there's nothing of any use on the radio.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. Have you started?
Yes, but to be honest, there's not really that much to discuss. This quarantine is in place, there's roadblocks and everything. No one really seems to know anything, but people are definitely missing. More of them too, not just a couple of old biddies. No one's seen Sullivan since yesterday, and the house is just sitting there unlocked.
I just got back from the farm. All of Frank's cows died in the night. He's devastated.
Poor man, hasn't he had enough for 1 year? First Mary and now this.
Well, if no one's coming in to sort this mess out, we're just going to have to do it ourselves. Barbara, get Phil to do a stock take on medication. Jeremy, put the word out for people to congregate at the village hall. It's best we get everyone in one place for the time being.
Good.
I'll organise supplies. We'll have a lot of hungry mouths to feed. There's plenty at the depot, but let's start with what's in the village. I'll draw up a rota. Charlie, you help me with that?
Anything for you, Meg?
I'll head out into the valley and scoop up the isolated families and check in with Lizzie Graves at the camp. Has anyone seen or heard anything from Stephen Appleton or his wife?
Go to the back of the building. Oh, okay. Tears. Okay, I'm not reading all that. Anything on the back? No, of course not. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, what could be in the cellar? Oh.
I couldn't stop it. I couldn't do anything. Stop it. Calm down. I'll get back. It's in my head. Howard, wait. Ah! Father, are you all right?
It's my ankle. Oh, Jesus, Lord, I think it's broken. Howard, go and get help.
There's no one left. No one's coming to help us.
Please, Howard, fetch help.
The light. They're in the light. I can see everyone in the light. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Help me.
Aha. To the right. Gate. And then through this gate. Okay. A tractor.
I've been recording the pattern for 3 hours and so far have accumulated over 3 megabytes of binary data. The pattern does not, at this point, seem to be part of any recognizably closed loop, but there remains
Okay, yeah, we do have to stay close by.
despite the conflicts.
Meg? Meg, are you here?
Yeah, I'm in the lounge.
There are too many empty houses tonight. Most of the village is gone now.
My head's killing me. Have you listened to the phones?
No, I thought they were all dead.
There's a strange kind of static now. I think I heard numbers in it. It sounded like the American woman.
Kate? She's still alive. No one's seen her.
Is Charlie back?
Not yet, no.
There's the book. Oh, it's not.
That's all right, Father.
Into the void.
Listen, you go on ahead. I'll just rest here a little longer.
Sleep well.
Oh, I just noticed the controller changes color. It's like a purple, or not purple, like a red with a little bit of pink in it. Now it's back to blue. Dark room across the hall to find another book. And the telephone. The day the earth breathed out. Monitor. And then certainly through the front door. I did everything in here, right? There's no... Okay. That's the red car. Okay. And go back in through where we entered. Into their yard. Got a radio.
Electrical failures all over Tower 6.
So I have no idea what's going on. Some kind of cosmic horror shit.
The purpose is overwhelming. There's something... Steven?
Steven?
Steven, is that you?
Continue around the house.
Doesn't even reach the back fence, silly old bugger.
Well, loaves and fishes we can manage, but
Father
garden
Jeremy,
designs...
might I have a word?
Mrs. Boyles, of course. Meg, will you excuse us, please?
See you back at Charlie's later. Cheerio, Wendy.
I was speaking to Barbara. She said there were some irregularities about Mary's morphine.
Good grief.
Good grief.
Those are private medical records. Barbara should know better than to be discussing that sort of thing with you. If Dr. Wade finds out, he'll have no choice but to suspend her. Damn it, Wendy! Your brother is grieving. Mary was sick for a long time, and I'm glad it's over for her. Go and support Frank. He needs you now.
God knows what you did. He sees. I just break and overlook Mary's weakness, but you, a man of the cloth,
If you have an issue with
bring shame on this parish.
If you have an issue with me, I suggest you write to the Bishop of the Diocese. I have parishioners to attend to. Excuse me.
Okay. Wait, do I? Oh, okay, yeah. It says to keep going on the road here. And through this gate. A bunch of toys. Summer what wanted? Raffle prizes, old clothes. Okay, it's like a charity thing. Cute. Like a community type of deal.
They listen to you.
Well, I really don't see what it has to do with me at all.
The village looks up to you. I just think with what's been happening with Mr. Coles and Mrs. Boughton and the others, people need somewhere to talk, to feel safe.
Perhaps they don't think that your church is somewhere they feel particularly safe.
I don't need your forgiveness, or theirs. Whosoever thou art that judgest, for wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. Romans chapter 2, verse 1.
Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them. Matthew chapter 6, verse 1.
Oh my God, you're
It's not my
insufferable,
judgment
woman.
you should be worried about, Father. But fine. I'll talk to Barbara. Ask her to put a note up in the surgery about an extra service. Will that do?
The man is doing his best. Keep following the road. I'm confused. Where am I going? Oh, okay, right here.
It wasn't just some distortion of physics. They may not understand it yet, but it wasn't an accident. All of the clocks, what happened at Tower 6, it's just not random. There's an effort. An attempt to communicate.
All right. Oh, nice. I'm going to the repair shop. Inside the garage.
Meg, come and have a look at this.
Oh, I don't believe it. Charlie?
Jeremy reckons someone had been raiding all the empty houses. He said a load of stuff had been taken.
What's up?
It looks like someone's been collecting their own supplies.
Into the void again.
Well, we've got enough stock in the warehouse to keep the entire village going for months.
We should get a truck.
What, and go and get all of it now?
Yeah, why not?
It's Appleton. It's that bloody crackpot Stephen Appleton. I'm gonna fucking do him.
Sam, it's fine.
You're gonna what?
Move in before the weather turns. You come in. We'll swing by the camp and get Rachel on the way back.
There's another map here. Oh no, I don't think it counts, that one. I don't want the blue van. Here's the map. Next to the blue van. Turn around and go through the gate. That's opposite the map. In this house, you'll encounter a motion event. Well, let's look at here a little bit longer just to make sure. You just gotta be sure that it's gonna actually work and do what you want it to. Probably keep streaming until like 9 or so. I'm gonna go inside the house. Upstairs.
Safe from the main road. Not many people are moving around now.
I was looking for Dr. Wade.
Listen, Frank. I don't know what's happened, but you're Stephen and seem to think he's responsible.
Oh, good lord.
He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes, all right. This pattern is, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
Okay, that sucks. There are flu pamphlets, okay. Okay. The doctor's surgery. Just the doctor's office for us Americans. Actually, he's just called the doctor. Okay, let's get the one for walking in and out 10 times. 1... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, well, there we go. Hypochondriac. Down to the open room on the right.
Dr. Wade, here you are. There's a queue of patients a mile long out there.
Just send them to the village hall with the others, please, Bob.
Doctor, people are scared. Mrs. Gable just called me and said her husband's vanished. She was very frightened. She said there was blood coming out from his ears and his
What
nose.
the hell do you want me to do? Until they lift the quarantine, we're not going anywhere. Just tell them to drink plenty of fluids, stay warm, and follow the instructions on the radio.
Dr. Phil, please, you have a duty to your patient.
Dr. Phil.
Nose.
He started bleeding too, which I guess is a sign of the illness. Obviously. The night jar. Leave the surgery and take a left towards the car park where you can hear a phone ringing.
Visual and auditory distortions are becoming more frequent, along with mild convulsions to the left side, all of which support a preliminary diagnosis of intracranial hypertension, occurring as a result of a substantial and rapidly expanding tumor, originating, I believe, within the hypothalamus. Cognitive functions are currently unimpaired, aside from this crippling headache. Hemorrhaging is becoming more frequent, with darker clots passing through the nasal passages primarily. I believe I am dying.
Okay, you know, having a bloody nose is... living through it is gross enough. I don't need to describe.
A tumor cannot expand this rapidly.
It's cosmic horror bullshit, man.
I see tiny flecks of what looks almost like, if I had to try and find a description, liquid light. I cannot explain this phenomenon.
Head through the gate. Oh, left through the gate. This gate. Keep moving towards the left of the house. Bees! At least the bees are okay. Oh yeah, there are butterflies. I was gonna say, I think I saw butterflies earlier.
Especially now.
I do love him, Father. I love them both.
He's married. There are other people involved in this.
Oh, I hardly think that anyone's in a position to claim the moral high ground, do you?
Well, I take your point about Stephen and Robert, but I think Kate might see things differently.
Do you? I mean, she's not screwing anyone else, pardon my French, but she spends all day and night locked up in that observatory. Stephen says they barely see each other. That's hardly a marriage, is it?
Okay. I mean, we got our boy Jeremy. He's this, like... Go back the way you came, past the blue car. Okay. He's like, at the center of his community, you know, he's a reverend, I think they said. You know, guy's doing his best in this difficult situation. Past the blue car, through 2 small gates towards thatched cottages. Well, I see 2 small gates and I see thatched cottages. Oh, this is lovely. This is gorgeous. How quaint. Through the archway on the right. Into the garden of the blue thatched cottage. There's a shed back here.
The magnetic field is causing disruptions to phone signals and the rest of the electrics. There are voices on the line. It's 4 a.m. Maybe everyone is up looking at the light show.
Okay. What's this? Just a sign? Stars at Night. That's a cute name.
You know, they see me as an outsider here as well.
Is that supposed to make me feel any better?
I understand it's difficult. That's all I'm saying. Your lot up at Valis have never mixed with the local community. People here, they don't really understand what you do up there.
Are you trying to get me to come to your church?
It's not just about faith. It's about the community. Be involved. Be seen as part of it. One of them.
Good morning, Father. Lovely day. Oh, hello. Mrs. Appleton, isn't it?
It's Dr. Collins.
Lady scientist. Whatever next.
Good morning, Barbara.
Father Wheeler.
You really think that's a community that will ever see me as one of them?
Probably
I can never
not.
them staring at me. They just stay out of my way. Keep looking, but it makes no sense. The area we picked the pattern up from can no longer be located on the scope. That's just not possible. You can see significant changes to the quality of the ambient light in that part of the sky. It's overexposed, like a Polaroid left in direct sunlight. I keep looking, but it makes no sense. The area we picked the pattern up from can no longer be located on the scope.
Okay, so then we have to go inside the pub and just hang out in here for 3 minutes. Three minutes.
3 minutes. Counting down.
Alright. I just made sure to set an actual timer since a trophy won't pop right away. I guess there's a trophy to spend 3 minutes in this pub and then 3 minutes in another pub later in the game. So we'll just hang out here for a minute. I wonder what this thing on the wall is. Some kind of glass thing, I guess, to drink out of, but like, how? I can understand like a boot. You know, people love those. Today's special local fish and chips. Pub quiz Wednesday at 8 p.m. Nice, nice. You know, a while ago I was trying to get a job working, like doing a trivia night at a pub, at a bar. I went, hung out there, talked to the guy who ran it, and then he never called me back. This isn't relevant to anything, I'm just still kind of annoyed. Because, I mean, I thought it would have been a cool job. Maybe hanging out in bars all the time isn't really my scene, but still, dude. At least give me a call back saying that you found a better candidate for the job. Instead of just, like, me just having to sit and think about, oh, I wonder when I'm gonna get a call. I kind of wanted that job. You know? Like a fucking loser. It is what it is, though. I'll live. I'll live. Even though it really ticks me off. Like, how hard is it to call a man back about a job? Instead of just fucking ghosting me. I'm gonna stop harping on this. How much more do we have to sit here? Like, 20 seconds. I set the timer after I'd walked in just because, like, you know, spending more time than we need to is more likely to, you know, just to make sure, just to be safe. You know, you want to be sure that you're doing everything right. Okay. Then we can leave. Oh, I need to go back to the... Should have gone this way, into the park. Northeast to the signpost. Right over this creek. That's cute. I love that type of stuff. Little towns. You know, small town type shit. As much as I hate living in a small town myself, you know, these little, like, parks that have little things. Turn around, go past the play area, towards the lone bench for a story event. Okay. I assume not this bench. Oh yeah, it's this one.
Benjamin, Georgie, leave it alone. It might have fleas.
No, Amanda, what are they up to?
Oh, they found another dead bird. I do wish the council would clean them up.
Well, apparently they're saying it's a flu epidemic. And I gather they'll be closing the roads and stations, so they're worried enough for that.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Well, you don't mess about with the flu outbreak, I suppose. But look, I'm just saying, if you were planning on taking the kids to Wales, now might be the time to do it.
Well, thanks, Barbara. I'll have a word with Neil, see what he thinks. Now, George, Benjamin, for God's sake, leave it alone.
Alright, now there's another trophy we need. Oh, a little toy sword. We gotta ride this thing for... Oh, this is sick, dude. I love this. Alright, I'm gonna be right back while it's going. I have to pee really quick. Okay, here's hoping that that worked. Has it not been 2 minutes? Did I not count properly? That was a quick break then. Alright, I'm sitting here. Alright, fine.
Okay, let me know if you need anything.
He's gonna set another timer. Come on, let me ride the fucking playground equipment. I'm a grown-ass man. I want to play around in the playground. Let me get on the wooden slats. Two minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
Just to make sure that it works, you know? Because it's moving. I'm not touching it. I'm not making any inputs. I'm catching a young goose in Pokemon Go. Kind of wish they would have added more Gen 6 Pokemon before they went over to Gen 7, but... I mean, Gen 6 is like the smallest one, so it is what it is. Not that I'm complaining, Gen 7 has a lot of really solid Pokemon. Really can't complain about 7. Come on, don't stop moving. I need that perpetual motion, baby. Okay, what the hell is going on? Try one more time. This time we'll actually get it moving. Okay, we'll get out. Okay. Two minutes.
2 minutes. Counting down.
It's moving. This is dumb. This is stupid. Why isn't it just going? I mean, I realize that it's like the whole point is that it doesn't really stop if you're on there, so that's why you keep going. But that's why the trophy's called perpetual motion. But still. Ride it for 2 minutes and the trophy will pop. Do not walk off the wooden slats or walk in the middle. You just have to stand on the wood and stay there for 2 minutes. Of course, it's already done. I definitely have been here for more than 2 minutes. Alright, let's take a look at this. Take a look at a video. I get it. hell? So we gotta maybe make it spin. Okay, now we'll let it go. Any day now that you want to work, that you want to give me what I want. Gone to the Rapture. But how do I do it? Why isn't it working? I'm going to shit my pants. I will not actually shit my pants, that was a joke. Thank God it's muted. I have it muted. I'm scared of whatever's gonna come up here. I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing, just sitting like this for however long. Just letting it go. Having the time of my life. Ooh. And they're just doing the same thing. It's the same thing. The same thing every time. Alright, you know what? I think I'll just end this, I'm gonna have a stroke. I'll just end the stream here for tonight. We'll let it reset. And yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to do this. I bet if I close the game out, whatever, I'll figure it out. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a good night. Keep it real. Take care of yourselves. Drink lots of water. I will see you, probably tomorrow for more of Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. It's pretty fun so far. Honestly, if I had to rank the games that we've played the past couple days, I would probably go Gone Home, then What Remains of Edith Finch, then this one. But we are so close to the beginning, you know? There's still, I assume, a couple hours of gameplay to get through. So I'm not gonna, I'll hold my judgment. And then, of course, there's other games to play afterwards. We'll see where we're at. But yeah, so have a good night, everyone. Keep it real. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.